How does JavaScript's Microtask queue work with promises? Have you ever wondered how JavaScript handles promises and their execution? Understanding the Microtask queue is key to grasping how promises work in asynchronous JavaScript. Let's break it down step by step. When you run JavaScript code, it starts with synchronous code. This means that everything runs in order on the main thread. But what happens when a promise is involved? When a promise settles, either by resolving or rejecting, its associated handlers like the methods called then, catch, and finally do not run right away. Instead, they are placed into a special queue known as the Microtask queue. So, what does this mean for your code? Once the synchronous code finishes executing, the JavaScript engine looks at the Microtask queue. It processes all the microtasks before moving on to any other tasks, such as timers or user interface events. This is a critical point because it ensures that promise callbacks run in a specific order and that the environment remains stable while they execute. Now let's talk about how this affects promise chains. Each time you chain a promise with another then or catch, those callbacks are also queued as separate microtasks. This guarantees that they execute in the order you wrote them, maintaining the flow of your asynchronous operations. JavaScript also gives you a handy tool called queueMicrotask. This function allows developers to schedule custom functions to run in the Microtask queue. It provides a way to control when your code runs in relation to other asynchronous tasks. Why is this important for web development? Even if a promise resolves instantly, its handler will still run after the current code finishes. This prevents any blocking behavior that could disrupt the user experience. By using the Microtask queue, JavaScript keeps the user interface responsive, ensuring that rendering and event handling occur only after all microtasks are completed. Understanding how the Microtask queue works helps developers predict the order of asynchronous operations. This knowledge can help you avoid race conditions and write more reliable asynchronous code. In summary, the Microtask queue is a vital part of JavaScript's event loop. It ensures that promise handlers execute right after the current synchronous code and before any other tasks. This mechanism is essential for mastering asynchronous JavaScript and creating efficient web applications.